How to talk to anyone at school. School can be a difficult place to make friends. Everyone is trying to figure out who they are and where they fit in. It can be hard to know how to talk to someone you don't know, but it is possible. Here are some tips. First, remember that everyone is just as nervous as you are. They are all just trying to figure out how to connect with others. Second, be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not. People will appreciate your authenticity. Third, take the initiative and start conversations. You don't always have to wait for someone else to come up to you. Finally, don't be afraid of rejection. Not everyone is going to be your friend, but that's okay. Just keep trying and eventually you'll find your people. Before going into the details, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. 10 steps how to talk to anyone at school. 1. Find a common interest. It can be anything from a mutual friend, to a hobby, or even just something you both have in class. Once you find something in common, it'll be much easier to start up a conversation. 2. Compliment them. Everyone loves compliments, so give one. It'll make the person feel good about themselves and more likely to want to talk to you. Just make sure the compliment is genuine and sincere. 3. Ask them questions. Be interested in what the other person has to say by asking follow-up questions. Not only will it make the conversation flow better, but the other person will appreciate that you're truly interested in hearing what they have to say. 4. Make eye contact. This one is important. Making eye contact shows that you're engaged in the conversation and interested in what the other person is saying. It can be a bit awkward at first, but try your best to maintain eye contact throughout the conversation. 5. Smile. Smiling makes you appear friendly and approachable, which will make it more likely for someone to want to talk to you. So put on a smile and enjoy the conversation. 6. Be a good listener. In order to carry on a good conversation, you need to be a good listener. That means not interrupting the other person when they're talking, and really paying attention to what they're saying. If you're not listening, the conversation will quickly fizzle out. 7. Don't be afraid to share a little about yourself. In order for the other person to get to know you, you need to open up a little bit about yourself as well. Share something interesting about your life, and ask the other person to do the same. 8. Keep the conversation going. When you're both running out of things to say, try asking some general questions like, "What's your favorite?" or "What are your plans for?" These types of questions can help keep the conversation going until you find something else to chat about. 9. Avoid controversial topics. To avoid any awkwardness or tension, it's best to avoid controversial topics like politics or religion. Stick to safe subjects that both of you can agree on, and the conversation will be much more pleasant. 10. End on a positive note. When it's time to end the conversation, try to do so on a positive note. Thank the other person for their time, and say something like, "It was nice talking to you," or "I'll see you around." This will leave both of you with a good feeling, and make the other person more likely to want to talk to you again in the future.